Hey guys, once again, this is Laura Monique, and I'm going to be talking about this girl that I know I chill with, but I'm going to start cutting it back with her, chilling with her, because, how should I put this? Well, have you ever heard of, if you chill with a whore, you might be considered a whore? So it's on that type level thing. I don't think she know that she is, in a way, sort of, kind of a whore, but at the end of the day, she is, whether she gets money or not. Let me tell you, this is my friend. I am cool with her. When I first met her, she was nothing like this at all, and she has changed so much, completely changed, and I just don't understand why she had to go this route, because it's really not that necessary, and I don't think it's really needed, because there's not a damn bill she really needs to pay. There's no mouths that she need to feed or nothing like that. This is just what she just choose to do because she like it. So it's ridiculous. But let me tell you. So this girl, she loves to go to Atlantic City, AC, every day, every week, every other day, every month, every day of the year, period. Loves it. And I'm like, alright, you just turned 21 not that long ago. Should be 22 soon, but still, she's only 21. And she has a gambling problem. That's a big no-no. That's a big ass problem. But besides that, that's a whole nother problem. I have a problem with the shit that she get herself into, and I'm actually scared for her, because I'm worried for her, because I don't think she really understands what she's really getting herself into. And me being a good friend, I care, and I'm gonna tell you straight up what I think about something that you're doing, and I think you need to change it or analyze it or whatever. I really don't think she understands the situations that she might end up being in one day if she continues doing what she's doing. She goes to AC and meets guys, and she meets up with them, and sometimes go up to their hotel room, or she brings them up to her hotel room, and she do what it do. She do her thing, whatever she do sexually, and she get her money, and after that, sometimes she might do it again and meet them again. But so far, no, nothing has really happened to her. She hasn't really told me anything that really happened to her. But there has been other things. But what I'm worried about is, you're in Atlantic City. There are people who travel to Atlantic City. To us, Atlantic City is like just down the street and around the corner. It's not really like a vacation to us. But people come there from, Chicago or Detroit or Las Vegas or Florida. Just like when people who live in Orlando, Florida, Disney World is like their backyard, and it's not a vacation spot. But they know plenty of people travel there. More people travel there than Atlantic City. But still, you have people all over. Now, you're trusting these men with your life, and you're having sex with them, and you're bringing them up to your hotel room. Okay, when they leave, you don't know. They know exactly what room you're in. They might try to get in your room or whatever. They might be sitting outside of your door. They might stalk you or whatever. If you come up to their room after you doing what you doing, or if you don't do what you was intended on doing, or what they wanted you to do, and they don't let you come out that room, what are you going to do? She simply just says, oh, that ain't going to happen to me, that ain't going to happen to me. No, you don't know that that's going to happen to you, but you need to prepare yourself, you need to warn yourself, and you need to beware of the things that can happen to you, the bad things that can happen to you. At least if you're going to be in the street doing the whore ass shit, you need to be a little bit street smart. Because believe me, I'm not even into that shit, and I don't need to be into that shit. But me being a good friend, I care about your well-being, and sometimes I do go down to AC with her, and she'll still be downstairs in the casinos and doing her little thing. I chirp her. See, I still gotta chirp. I'll chirp her, and I chirp her, and she be like, what? Like I'm annoying her. Girl, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. I came up around 3. I'm making sure you are right, because you did have a couple of drinks, and I know what you do, and I'm making sure that you get up in this hotel room safely. I'm checking up on you, so don't be getting an attitude with me because I might be messing up your flow, or y'all about to get into it, and I called you or whatever. I care about you, and I want to make sure you're safe, because we left together, we're coming home together. Because at the end of the day, if anything happens to you, your mother is going to be like, well, you was with Lauren, you left with Lauren. Where was Lauren at the time? Even though it had nothing to do with it, but it's going to be on me as well, because it's like, well, where was she at? You know how it is. But the only thing I can do is warn her. That's the only thing I can do. I cannot pull her and drag her and make her stay in a hotel room, and I can't make her not drink or make her not gamble. She knows what's right and she knows what's wrong. She knows what gets her in trouble, and she knows what, she knows what she's doing. But she's not really understanding the bad consequences that she can get into. So I can only help her, teach her, and try to make her understand. But if it doesn't get in her head, she's on her own. So sometimes I gotta fall back and be like, I don't want to go, because I don't want nothing to fall back on me. So she's gonna have to learn. Like today, she asked me to go to Atlantic City. But this time, she's talking about, this time we're not gonna stay in a hotel. We're gonna stay at my friend's house. I'll pass, because the last time we was in Atlantic City, she had these Italian guys. The one guy is like from Italy, and he can hardly speak English. Like we had a double date, I'm talking to him and he hardly speaks English. And the other guy, she claimed she knows him for years. I don't think so. Like something just tells me that she just hasn't known that person for years. Just like when you lie to somebody and say, oh, where do you meet him at? And you lie. You don't want to say online or on MySpace. You'd be like, oh yeah, I met him at the mall or something like that. I don't think she really want to tell me that, oh, I just met him in the casino or something like that. Because you know how some people, they know that it's wrong, and they really don't want to tell you the right thing. Like she said, oh yeah, I'm gonna be spending the night in his room, or I'm going up to his room. I'm like, well, you know him from? She's like, oh, I know him for years. But I think if she was to tell me, oh, I just met him an hour ago, I would have been like, hell no, you're not going. So I don't know what to really do. I've done what I can only do, is to warn her. But if she can't get it through her head by that, then there's nothing else I can really do. But I don't really tell her mom. Like I think I would have to just sit her down again and try it again, and really warn her and tell her this is what will happen. This and that is going to happen to you if you don't understand and realize what you're doing. But just give me your feedback on maybe something that I should tell her or show her or whatever. But give me your feedback. Alright, bye.